Hey YouTube, this is the Robinhood investor. Hope you had a great week of trading. As always, I really appreciate your support. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. Today I'm going to talk about Lemonade stock, which IPO'd yesterday. Make sure you stick to the end of the video for my opinion on this stock. So Lemonade, ticker symbol LMND, currently priced at $68.40 and IPO'd yesterday, which surged 139% in intraday trading. So taking a look at Lemonade stock, what they do, they're an insurance holding company which engages in provision of home and renters insurance services. So they're digitizing the insurance industry. Market cap is $820 million. I think that's what it IPO'd at. No PE ratio because they're not profitable, and dividend yield is 0, which means they're reinvesting all profits back into growth. Now taking a look at the key stats, financials of Lemonade. So Lemonade market cap is $3.81 billion. Trailing and forward PE doesn't exist, not profitable. Now taking a look at the change, 52-week change. Well, it only IPO'd yesterday, so it's not significant. Now taking a look at the share stats, you can see shares outstanding is 54.9 million. Average volume, 18 million. No dividends, so reinvesting all profits back into growth. Now in terms of profitability, negative 149%, which is very bad. They're pretty much burning cash as they're sustaining this business. Management effectiveness, return on equity in the trailing 12 months is negative 65%, which is also not good. So they're not profitable and they're not making a return on what they're in any of their equity. Now, in terms of income statement, the revenue is $82 million and the quarterly revenue growth is 138%, which is good to see that kind of growth. Earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization, negative 121 million. So they're not earning much, at least they're not profitable. Net income also negative 123 million. So even though they're extremely high growth in terms of revenue, the profit is not. Balance sheet is 330 million in total cash. Cash per share is $25.68. Current ratio is 4.15. I think a look at the operating cash flow, negative 77 million. So it's not profitable. Cash flow is terrible. The revenue growth is looking good, but they're not profitable. So it's another high growth story. So taking a look at why it surged when it IPO'd. So this is another tech-driven insurance company. It soars over 130%. So IPO'd at $29 per share, but it doubled in price in intraday trading on Thursday. So it was valued at $2.1 billion in its 2019 funding round, and it raised $319 million in its IPO, which is a lot of money for its IPO. This is one of those companies backed by SoftBank, which is Masa-san's company, and SoftBank invests in a lot of technology and companies in the technology space. So high growth, may not be profitable, but he's looking into long-term growth. So this business focuses on digitizing the process of obtaining homeowners and renters insurance. So that space has been very slow for growth, but since it's being digitized, there's a lot of opportunities for growth. And that's why you see the price reflected in its share price growth. You see 139%. So overall, I think Lemonade stock is not a buy, even though the price had such strong growth on its IPO. I think this is one of those high growth, not profitable for a very long time stories. So because it's not profitable, I don't plan on buying any shares, and also it does not pay a dividend. I like to have equity in companies that pay a dividend and have long-term sustainable profitable growth, and Lemonade is not one of those companies. So that's all for this video. What are your thoughts on Lemonade stock? Comment down below. I'm going to use my referral links below. Both of us get $20 for using personal capital or a free stock for using Robinhood. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.